No good dialogue or meaningful relations system. I agree with that. I think the dialogue there should be more to the dialogue, even if it. So the thing the dev said about the dialogue was that the reason why it's not as in depth is because like it would be meaningless conversation. They didn't say it that way. I'm not trying to make it sound like they just kind of like threw it off, like we're never gonna do it or whatever. But this was more in terms of the companions. A lot of people were talking about like how they wanted more lines for the companions to make the companions feel like a little bit better than just these random saying people that pop up with no real backstory. Well, kind of a backstory because you can still read it, but it just doesn't feel as immersive as some of the companions in Warband, which I do agree. And they said that there would be a lot of pointless conversations, stuff like that. And I think those are actually good to add, regardless if they add so much to the game. I think it's very cool when companions or even other characters in like a doesn't matter what video game you pick, when it doesn't always have to be mission oriented. Like it doesn't like just to progress the main story. That's the only time you hear the other what's called characters in the game speak. Like it doesn't always have to be geared towards progressing the game. It could be sometimes geared for like a funny moment or just something random that most people won't uh you know experience because it's just like a random moment. And if you're only following the main story of a game, you might miss that type of part. But it's good to put those type of parts into a game. And how that relates to Bannerlord is putting like random dialogues that that only certain, let's say for example, companions have. So it's not like everyone's going to experience that moment where they talk to that companion about that certain thing, but some will, and it's a cool thing to find. Like for example, and I've been saying this for a very long time, I think that they should put like chests into towns and villages and stuff like that, or put something else that you can do in the town or village while you're in it, or give the village or town a chance to just be randomly attacked while you're in the town, not in a town, while you're in the village. Just stuff like that. Like it would make it feel so more immersive and so more alive. And it is what it is. I still haven't heard back. I haven't sent it anywhere, but I know that some of the developers do watch. I guess they're trying to go to a different direction, but I would really love if that was a thing. I'm pretty sure someone's gonna make it into mod eventually, but it is what it is.